Hello, mic testing.
একটু বন্ধ হয়ে দেবো নাকি? With permission of your lordships, reference will be made on the passing away of late Dhirendra Chandra Sharma, advocate, and late Chapala Ranjan Dey, senior advocate, both members of the Guwahati High Court Bar Association. For order of reference, may I now call upon Mr. M.K. Chaudhary, President, Guwahati High Court Bar Association.
Honorable judges present, my senior colleagues in the bar, my friends in the bar, and the members of the registry. We assemble here today to mourn the death of two distinguished members of the bar, namely late Dhiren Chandra Sharma and late Chapala Ranjan Dey. Dhiren Chandra Sharma breathed his last on 8th February at the age of 96. After a brief stint at the High Court as a lawyer, he joined judicial service and became Remembrancer cum Secretary Judicial in the government of Assam, prior to which he was a registrar of our High Court. With a bar at law degree from the Inner Temple, London, in the early 50s, the late Sharma was an experienced and successful lawyer and judge. The late Sharma's father, late Purna Chandra Sharma, was a freedom fighter of repute who eventually became a member of the Assam Legislative Assembly and Rajya Sabha. The late Sharma's parental house was named as Ganatantra, where he, in his childhood, witnessed freedom struggle in Nagaon. While in London, he earned his reputation as a table tennis player. His name, as on today, appears as the first name in the Vakalatnama of our Bar Association. Late Chapala Ranjan Dey expired on 9th of March last at the age of 86 years. He enrolled as a lawyer in 1967 and was in active practice till a decade back. He was a leading senior advocate of his time, graceful, upright, and very kind to his juniors. Many of our contemporaries, young lawyers, looked up towards him as a role model. I still remember when in 2002, there was a star by the Guwahati High Court Bar Association against a tainted judge in our High Court. He told us, no individual is greater than an institution, and encouraged us to fight against injustice. The loss of two giants in the field of law is a great loss to our fraternity. I, on behalf of myself and on behalf of the Guwahati High Court Bar Association, offer condolence to the bereaved family members of the departed souls and pray to the Almighty for their eternal peace.
Mr. Mohim Chandra Deka, President, Guwahati High Court Advocates Association.
Honorable Chief Justice acting in Guwahati High Court, Honorable other judges, respected President, Guwahati High Court Bar Association, respected member of Bar Council of Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim, learned Advocate General of Mizoram and Nagaland and Deputy SGI, learned additional senior government advocate Arunachal Pradesh, and senior government advocate of Assam, esteemed colleagues in the bar, and respected members of the registry. Today, we have assembled here to condole the sad demise of two of our senior most esteemed colleagues, late Dhyan Chandra Sharma and late Sapraranjan De. Both were members of the Guwahati High Court Bar Association. Late Dhyan Chandra Sharma was born on 1st March 1929. Academically, he was become graduate and a bar at law. He started his career as an advocate since 8th June 1955 and served with distinction as a member of the Judicial Service, who rose to the position of district and session judge. He also served as the Registrar Guwahati High Court and as legal remembrance cum Secretary Judicial, Government of Assam, and he was also working as member Assam Board of Revenue and Commission under the Government of Assam, both judicial and administrative. Very sad that he passed away on February 8 last due to old age ailments at the age of 95 years. He is survived by his wife and son and two daughters. Late Sapraranjan De was born on 1st May 1938 at Guwahati. He graduated from Cotton College, Guwahati, and passed LLB examination from Government Law College, Guwahati in the year 1968. Thereafter, he joined the Guwahati High Court as an advocate on 21st November 1967 and came into prominence as a senior advocate in due course. He was also active in other social fields and as a known veteran spokespersons. He left for his heavenly abode on 9th March last at the age of 86 years, leaving his wife, one daughter and a son. His daughter, Srimati Mausumi De, is presently serving as district and session judge of Bongaigaon. Sad demise of two of our esteemed senior colleagues, late Dhyan Chandra Sharma and late Sapraranjan De, a great loss to legal fraternity and an irreparable loss to all bereaved family members. On my behalf and on behalf of members of the Guwahati High Court Advocate Association, I convey our heartfelt condolences to all bereaved family members and pray to the Almighty for eternal peace of their departed soul.
Mr. Gajanan Sahewala, Member of Bar Council of Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim.
Honorable judges, honorable members of the registry, and my friends the bar. Today we have assembled here to pay homage with heavy heart to two members of our association. The first is Dhyendra Chandra Sharma, who passed away on 8 February 2024 at the age of 95 years. I had known him since when I joined the chamber of Mr. N.M. Lahiri, senior advocate and the then Advocate General of Meghalaya in 1980, where Mr. Sharma used to come, and he was a neighbor of Mr. Lahiri. So far as Assam is concerned, he is the last bar at law who died in 2024. While practicing as an advocate, he was appointed as district and session judge in 1963, and he served as registrar of the Sonul Court and also legal cum secretary, Judicial Department, Assam. He was also a member of the Assam Administrative Tribunal and also a member of the Assam Board of Revenue. Dhyendra Sharma was a very nice person who was a very jolly person and with an ever-smiling face. He has a great contribution to the society in general and the lawyers' community in particular. He had all great qualities of head and heart. He was a person with complete dedication, and his modesty was reflected in the fact that he was extremely approachable person. I never saw him grim mood. His relationship with each one of us was something special, and he touched each one's life. He had integrity of character, which included compassion, kindness, tolerance, selflessness, and he was a perfect gentleman and was a soft-spoken person. He had large pool of compassion and endured everyone who came in contact with him. Similarly, Mr. Chapalaranjan Dey, senior advocate and an honorary member of the Guwahati High Court Bar Association, who died on 9th of March 2024 due to cardiac arrest at the age of 86 years. And I also came to know about him in 1980 in the chamber of Mr. Lahiri. After passing BLLB, he joined the profession by enrolling himself in the Bar Council of Assam in the year 1967, and he was active practice up to 2012. I came to Mr. Dey used to come in the chamber of Lahiri. After 2012, due to some health problems, he left the profession. He was a perfect gentleman and was a perfect lawyer, devoid of any drawbacks, small or big, in his advocacy. He deprecated the tendency of wealth. He believed in the principle of trusteeship and felt that all wealth, like knowledge, has to be shared. He was a man of singular simplicity, graced with unbounded warmth and kindness. He was a person with complete intellectual integrity, and he combined great intellectual ability with humility. He was able to reach out to one of us and all equally at each to children and elderly. He always inspired the junior members of the bar and instructed them and helped them in every aspect. In fact, my lord, both of them, we have lost great loss to the bar. It is difficult to forget both the advocates, and their memories will remain echoed in our minds for a long time to come. Mr. Dhendra Chandra Sharma left behind his wife, one son who is an advocate, and two daughters. And Mr. Chapalaranjan Dey left behind his wife, Sadhana Dey, his daughter, Mosumi Dey, district and session judge, Bongaigaon, and his son, Dr. Chitradeep Dey, who lives in Florida, USA. On behalf of myself, and on behalf of the Bar Council of Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim, and its members, I extend my heartfelt condolence to the memory of this great man and a member of the brave family, and pray Almighty to grant peace to the departed soul and give strength to the members of the family to bear the loss.
Mrs. Panchali Bhattacharya, Additional Advocate General, Mizoram.
Honorable judges of this honorable court, learned member of the registry, respective member of the bar. Today we have assembled here to condone the death of two senior members of this honorable court, late Dhiren Chandra Sharma and late Chapalaranjan Dey. Late Dhiren Chandra Sharma expired on 8/2/2024 at the age of 95 years due to his old age. Late Sharma, after completing his bar at law, practiced as an advocate, and thereafter he served as district and session judge and various other posts in the judicial department. At the time of his death, he left behind his wife, son, and two daughters. Late Chapalaranjan Dey, senior advocate and honorary member of the Guwahati High Court Bar Association, expired on 9/3/2024 at the age of 86 years due to his illness. Since 1968 till 2012, late Chapalaranjan Dey had been doing his practice before this honorable court in various fields. At the time of his death, he left his wife, one daughter, and one son. I, on my personal behalf and on behalf of the state of Mizoram, pray to Almighty for both of them. Pray their soul rest in peace.
Ms. M. Kechi, Additional Advocate General, Nagaland.
Honorable judges of this Honorable High Court, members of the registry, learned senior advocates, and my dear colleagues of this esteemed bar. Today, we are here to pay homage to two of our members of this fraternity and our colleagues of this bar, late Chapalaranjan Dey, senior advocate, and late Dhiren Chandra Sharma. Late Dhiren Chandra Sharma enrolled himself in this bar in the year 1955 and thereafter entered the Assam Judicial Service in the year 1963. He served in different positions in the judicial service as district and session judge, registrar of this august institution, and held different posts in the state government. He expired at the age of 95. Late Chapalaranjan Dey started his active practice in this Honorable Guwahati High Court in the year 1968. Late Dey enrolled himself in the year 1967, and since then he was in active practice in civil, criminal, and other branches of law. Late Dey had a very long experience of 44 years to his credit, which very few fortunate get such experiences in this fraternity of law. This is in fact a sad day for us, where we gathered today to pay our condolences to two stalwarts of this fraternity, having shared their experiences and knowledge for the furtherance of this legal arena and to cherish their wisdom. Joining with my predecessors, I, on my personal behalf and on behalf of the state of Nagaland, express my heartfelt condolence to the family and pray to God to grant comfort and give strength to the bereaved families. May their soul rest in peace.
Mr. Ranjit Kumar Deb Chaudhary, Deputy Solicitor General of India.
Honorable the judges of Guwahati High Court, members of the registry, learned senior advocates, and my colleagues in the bar. We assemble here today to mourn the death of two stalwarts of the bar, late Dhirendra Chandra Sharma and late Sapala Ranjan Dev. Both of them expired at a very ripe age. I would say they have lived their life to the brim. Late Dhirendra Chandra Sharma expired at the age of 95 years, while late Sapala Ranjan Dev expired in the age of 86 years. While I did not have any personal interaction with late Dhirendra Chandra Sharma, senior advocate and one of the rare bar at law in this part of the country. But Lordship, he had practiced as an advocate and he had held various positions in the judiciary as well as in the Assam Administrative Tribunal and the Assam Board of Revenue. And that goes to show his caliber. The more we speak about late Sapala Ranjan Dev, the less maybe, because he was good, as good in his criminal practice as well as in his civil practice. I fully associate with the feelings expressed by my seniors, my colleagues in the bar, my previous speakers. I, on behalf of the Union of India and on my personal behalf, pray to God to give strength to the bereaved family to bear this loss.
Mr. Arun Chandran, Additional Senior Government Advocate, Arunachal Pradesh.
Honorable judges of this Honorable Guwahati High Court, respected seniors, my dear colleagues and members of the registry. Today we have assembled here to mourn the sad demise of our colleague late Dhirendra Chandra Sharma and senior advocate late Sapala Ranjan Dev. Late Dhirendra Chandra Sharma was born on 1/3/1929. He got himself enrolled under the Bar Council on 8/6/1955 and joined Guwahati High Court Bar Association in the year 1955. He practiced as an advocate, and from the year 1963, he served as district and session judge. He was also registrar of this honorable court, the legal remembrance cum secretary to the government of Assam, and member of the Assam Administrative Tribunal. He was also the member of the Assam Board of Revenue, and he was, at the time of his death, his age was 95 years old. He left behind his wife, son, and two daughters. Late Sapala Ranjan Dev was born on 1/5/1938. He enrolled under the Bar Council on 21/11/1967 and joined Guwahati High Court Bar Association in the year 1968. At the time of his death, he was about 86 years old. He left behind his wife, son, and daughter who is presently the district and session judge Bongaigaon. I, on behalf of the state of Arunachal Pradesh and its people, and on my personal behalf, express our deep sorrow at the loss of the great souls and pray to the God Almighty to give enough strength to the family members to bear their loss. May their souls rest in eternal peace.
Mr. Dipankar Nath, Senior Government Advocate, Assam.
The honorable judges of the honorable court, learned members of the bar, and the members of the registry of the honorable court. Today, we have gathered here with heavy hearts to mourn the sad demise of two remarkable members of our bar, late Dhiren Chandra Sharma, advocate, and late Sopalaranjan De, senior advocate. Late Dhiren Chandra Sharma joined the High Court bar in the year 1955, and thereafter he had joined the judicial service, judiciary, and he served as a registrar of this honorable court and LR to the Judicial Department, Government of Assam. And he also served as member Assam Administrative Tribunal and member Assam Board of Revenue. And he died on 8th of February 2024 at the age of 95 years. Let Sopalaranjan De, senior advocate, he joined the High Court bar in the year 1968, and he was in active practice. But he died on 9th of March 2024 at the age of 86 years. Late Dhiren Chandra Sharma and late Sopalaranjan De were persons of great integrity, compassion, and wisdom. Their presence brought joy and aspirations to all those fortunate enough to have known them. They touched the lives of many, leaving behind a legacy that will continue to inspire generations to come. Joining with my previous speakers, I, on behalf of the state of Assam and the people of Assam and on my personal behalf, pray to the Almighty to give eternal peace to the departed souls. To the family, friends, and loved ones of all the departed, we extend our deepest sympathies and offer our unwavering support during this difficult time. May their soul rest in peace.
May we now have the honor of reference by Honorable Mr. Justice Anusungkhum Jamid.
My esteemed brother and sister judges on the bench, Mr. M.K. Chowdhury, President Guwahati High Court Bar Association, Mr. Mahim Chandra Deka, President Guwahati High Court Advocates Association, Mr. Gajanand Sahiwala, member of Bar Council of Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim, Mrs. Panjali Bhattacharya, Additional Advocate General, Assam, Mizoram, Ms. M. Kichi, Additional Advocate General, Nagaland, Mr. Ranjit Kumar Dev Chowdhury, Deputy Solicitor General of India, Mr. Arun Chandran, Additional Senior Government Advocate, Arunachal Pradesh, Mr. Dipankar Nath, Senior Government Advocate, Assam, learned senior advocates, members of the bar, members of the registry, and judicial officers. Today we have assembled here to mourn the sad demise of learned advocates, namely late Shri Dhiren Chandra Sharma and late senior advocate and learned senior advocate late Shri Chapalaranjan De, who were honorary members of the Guwahati High Court Bar Association. Late Dhiren Chandra Sharma was born on 1st March 1929. He obtained his graduation degree in BCom. After completing his law education, he enrolled as an advocate and in the year 1955 became a member of the Guwahati High Court Bar Association. Since 1963, he served as District and Sessions Judge, Registered Judicial of this High Court from 6/5/1975 to 2012/1976, and also as Legal Remembrancer cum Secretary Judicial, Governor of Assam from March 1979 to December 1983. He was also a member of Assam Administrative Tribunal and member of Assam Board of Revenue. He breathed his last on 8/2/2024 at the age of 95 years, leaving behind his wife, son, and 2 daughters. Late Chapalaranjan De was born on 1st of May 1938. After obtaining his law degree, he enrolled as an advocate in the year 1967 and joined the Guwahati High Court Bar Association in 1968. He actively practiced as an advocate of Guwahati High Court from 1968 to 2012. He was conferred with the designation as a senior advocate. He breathed his last on 9/3/2024 at the age of 86 years, leaving behind his wife, daughter, and a son. His daughter, Srimati Mochumi De, is presently serving as the District and Sessions Judge at Bongaigaon. Though I did not have the opportunity to meet the learned advocates personally, it has been disclosed by previous speakers that they were respected by all for their gentle behavior, amiable disposition, and fair submissions in the court. Their contributions to the legal field will continue to inspire the legal fraternity. Their death is a great loss, not only to their family members, but also to the legal fraternity. I and my brother and sister judges on the bench fully associate with the sentiments and feelings expressed by the members of the bar. I, on behalf of my esteemed colleagues on the bench and members of the registry, convey heartfelt condolence to the members of bereaved families and praise the Almighty God to grant eternal peace to the departed souls and give sufficient strength and fortitude to the members of the families to bear the irreparable loss. As a mark of respect to departed souls, I request the learned members of the bar and bench to observe a minute's silence.
Time.
The court work on the judicial side will remain suspended for the rest of the day. As a mark of respect to the departed souls, the registry is directed to communicate the proceedings and convey our heartfelt condolence to the members of the bereaved families.